Hello everyone, so my name's Adam, welcome back to my channel. So I got two big packages of Harry Potter books in the post today, so I thought I'd do a little unboxing for you. So only two packages, but I do know what they are, so I think there's 10 books altogether to unpackage. So we've got a big box and we've got a smaller box here, so we'll start with, why don't we start with the smaller box. So I actually forgot that this was coming. So I ordered these about 2 months ago now, maybe even a bit longer, and yeah, I completely forgot about them. So I was pleased when they turned up. They'd come from Canada. So these are Canadian books, Canadian editions. I said in my last video that I was going for first printing sets of all the English language editions. So I've nearly completed my first printing trade set of the Canadian paperback and hardcover editions. Just a couple more left to collect. But these are some alternative Canadian editions. Gosh, this is hard to get into. Okay. Oh, so you can see one of them is Philosopher's Stone through the packaging. So these are, so you can see, one's got a really nice white page edge. The other two are slightly yellow. These are old books, so not to be unexpected. So yeah, all Canadian editions. So we have Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and also the two adult editions as well. So these should be all first printings. The adult paperback editions with this artwork, the English versions are quite hard to come by, and when you do come by them, they do tend to be quite expensive. Okay. So, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone should be a first printing. Raincoast, yeah, and the first printing. You can see the number line there, 10 down to 1, and published by Raincoast. Very, very nice condition. Very happy with that. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, another Raincoast edition. Should be another first printing. Very, very nice condition, these. Very happy. I'm a bit of a stickler for condition. Yeah, first printing. There's a number line. 10 down to 1. Yeah, condition, I'm quite a stickler for condition, so the fact that these are in such good condition, really happy with that. Last one's a copy of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So this isn't a first printing. So if I remember right, I think this is a 12th printing. Yeah. So this is a 12th printing, Canadian edition of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So why would I want a 12th printing of the paperback of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone? This book's worth probably £2, £3. Well, actually, the 12th printing was the first Canadian paperback edition, which had the old wizard on the back. The 11th printing, you still had the young wizard painted by Thomas Taylor, and then back in 1999, Joanne wanted the artwork changed, and so they added this old Dumbledore to the back cover. So the 12th printing paperback is the first time you see the old Dumbledore on the back. So I thought it'd be quite cool to have. These actually came in a set of 3, so the seller did have Prisoner of Azkaban as well, but Prisoner of Azkaban was a second printing, unfortunately. So I asked him, would he mind swapping Prisoner of Azkaban for the 12th printing Philosopher's Stone, and he did. So that's pretty cool. Actually, while we're talking about Canadian editions, I want to give a quick shout out to a Harry Potter collector friend of mine, Brett, in America. So Brett knew that I'm looking for, at the minute, the Canadian editions, the first printing Canadian editions of the trade books, and he had one of the books that I was still looking for, which was the first printing paperback edition of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and he was kind enough to send it to me at a significant discount. So thanks very much for that, Brett. Look at that. It's in beautiful unread spine condition. So, and a first printing. So the print line actually only goes down to 2. So Raincoast never actually printed a first printing with the 10 down to 1 number line. So though that's the 10 down to 2 number line, that's actually the first printing. Those of you who've seen the Potter Collectors YouTube channel will have seen him talk quite a bit about that. But no, thanks for that, Brett. Really hard book to find, and really, really happy to have that in my collection. Alright, moving on to the big package. This is really heavy. So I had 10 books altogether, so there should be 7 more books in here. They're not particularly valuable, these books, but nevertheless they are books that I did need, and they were at a pretty decent price. So so these are American editions. So I already had the first printing American editions, apart from Sorcerer's Stone. I only have a second printing Philosopher's Stone. I'm still looking for the first printing, but I had the trade editions of the Scholastic books all the way up until Order of the Phoenix, but my Order of the Phoenix wasn't in great condition, so I needed a new Order of the Phoenix, and I needed Half-Blood Prince and Deathly Hallows, published by Scholastic. So this lot of 7 books had those 3 books in, which I was really happy about. But the first 4 books, Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, and Goblet of Fire, are actually book club editions. Now, book club editions don't really tend to have any real value, but as I said, I did get these for really cheap. And of course, if you're collecting all the books, you do need the book club editions to make up part of the collection. So, and these are in. These are in pristine condition. So we have Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This is the book club edition with the red boards. So you can find the book club editions with solid red boards, with solid black boards, and with black and maroon boards. So I do have the Sorcerer's Stone with the... So here's the book club edition of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and it has the black and maroon boards. There's one more I still need to get, which is the one with the solid black boards, and that is actually on its way to me right now. So I will soon have all 3 of the Sorcerer's Stone book club editions. Quite interesting. The one with the red boards is significantly smaller than the black and maroon boards as well, which is kind of curious, right? You can tell it's a book club edition because there's no raised lettering to the front of the book. It's just printed on the front there, and yeah, the copyright page for the red book club edition. There's no 10 down to 1 number line as well. You can tell how thin the paper is. You can still see the diamond pattern through the paper, so that's a dead giveaway that it's a book club edition. And there's no price on the dust jacket as well. Beautiful condition. So we got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets as well. Also a fine unread book club. Ooh, a bit of grub on the board. I can probably get that off. But yeah, another beautiful, fine, unread copy. Very happy with that. There is another Chamber of Secrets book club edition which has kind of light blue boards, so I still need to get that. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban Book Club edition. Again, beautiful unread, but with the solid blackboards. Ooh. Where's the copyright page? There's the copyright page for Chamber of Secrets. Sorry, Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't think I show the copyright page for Chamber of Secrets. Show it quickly. Gosh, when these are brand new, they're hard to open. Copyright page for Chamber of Secrets. And we've got Goblet of Fire Book Club edition. Again, the lettering is just printed onto the spine. Beautiful unread condition. And copyright page again with the solid blackboards. Dead good giveaway. It's a book club edition. You can tell just from the material that it's a book club edition. So these last three are the trade editions, so you can tell. So they've got raised lettering on the spine there. Yeah, and this copy is much nicer than mine, so I can replace my Order of the Phoenix with this and maybe use my other copy to sell or to trade. Put that there. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince should be a first printing. First printing, 10 down to 1 number line. In terms of value for the book club editions, you're probably only looking at, in that kind of condition, I'd probably pay up to 20 or 30 pounds maybe for one if I really wanted one, and I did need them. And here's the last book, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and you can see that the boards aren't black, they're a different colour, and you've got the diamond pattern on. And there's also a price on the dust jacket there as well. So sweet, that's everything. So we'll go through them really quickly. So we got Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone Canadian Adult Edition, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets Canadian Adult Edition, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone Canadian 12th printing, the first printing with the old Dumbledore on the back. And then we have the book club edition, so Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone book club edition with the red boards, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets book club edition with the solid black boards, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban book club edition with the solid black boards as well, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire with solid black boards, and then we've got the trade editions, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, and Deathly Hallows. So just finally on the book club editions, so the J.K. Rowling bibliography does say that the information about them is pretty thin, to say the least, in the bibliography, but it does claim that there are book club editions of all 7 books. However, I've got the first 4 there. I've seen 2 versions of the book club edition for Order of the Phoenix, but I've never seen any book club editions for Half-Blood Prince and Deathly Hallows, and there's not much information in the bibliography about those book club editions other than really just stating that they exist. So I've yet to see them. They might exist, but I've never seen them, and I don't know anyone who has seen them. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See you next time.